What do we have today? We have Dagger, we have ourselves Genesis, Miller. Okay, we actually got same people, but we got ourselves Print as well as Twisty. This guy's new. Hopefully, Milord doesn't go first because he got to play a lot last time. So hopefully everybody else gets a chance to play. Versus Team Red with Alcaraz. We got ourselves Seavark on Arcane. Demon Within as Arms Warrior. We got Ivory as well as Super. And it looks like Seavark is going to be up first. Not versus the Paladin. Dagger, though, is going to be first up. Versus Seavark into a full kidney shot in the opener. This is going to go for a bit of a Reaping Flame, just kiting around. Seavark being Arcane, though. Can you really beat the Arcane Mage on mobility, though? But can you beat the Arcane Mage on mobility, though? Dagger. Dagger has a dot on him. The Nether Tempest from Seavark. Just try to stay away. Seavark blinked right next to you. I just try to stay away from the guy. Try to keep him poisoned up. It's about all you can do is spit the crippling poison on him. But look at Seavark, dude. He just took barely any damage from those dots. Still maintaining dots on the Dagger. Not even letting him catch resets. Waiting for shimmers. Orbital one side. Kidney shot coming out for Dagger. Finally, maybe going offensive. That's quite a shield to burn for Seavark, though. It's going to gain the Reaping Flames in there. It's going to be temporal out for Seavark. And Dagger might not pop a cooldown here. Let's go! Oh, no. Dagger goes down for the count. With Twisty up next, getting the short back-to-back stuns on the Seavark. That's going to be DK stun into a pet stun. Still is going to be able to land the poly either way. And Seavark is going to go for the big Hondo damage, dude. Big damages. Big Arcane Blast. It's literally PvE and this man down. Twisty sitting at less than half health. Needs to probably pop every cooldown available. There goes the AMS. Not going to pop everything. And that's going to be Seavark actually swap it to the pet and just missile into death. As fast as he can. I think he's just trying to get procs. It is going to be pet down. I don't know if Twisty's going to get the pet anytime soon. Maybe he needs to resummon his original pet. But it's going to be a bit of that death back into the Twisty. Necrotic to portion of his health. That's going to be Skulker coming back in. It's going to be Twisty unable to heal. Even though he has transfusion up and running. Can't really do much against Seavark. It's going to be stunned. Seavark tricks out of it immediately. Root onto Twisty. IBF is all he has. I think this man actually just got outplayed completely. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, the Arcane Mage, dude. This man hangs with Vaults for a week and he comes back and is just a champ. Let's go get a bit of food. Who's up next? Is either going to be Print, Milord, or Genesis? And Milord, I think he's looking at the Demon Hunter. He's like, yeah, you want to go next? Do you guys want to go next? I don't want to have a rematch with this man just yet. Save the best for last. With gonna be Print up next. It's gonna go for the fastest cast in the West. Seavark actually gonna be able to invest for a second, interrupting Warlocks or Print on a Casbolt, I believe, sending missiles at him. That's gonna be yet another visit. Seavark backs out and sees Print go with cooldowns. Gateway coming out for Print. Mortal Coil onto Seavark could be an ice block. It is gonna ice block, and he doesn't even want to mess with those Casbolts. He'd rather ice block the burst out of Print Warlock because this man is scary. Actually spooky. Invis coming in for Seavark. Is just going to use either Invises or Blinks to stay away from Print. Interrupt him on fire for a second. Voodoo Rod Trinket on him. There's going to be Fear onto Seavark. Couple Casbolts onto Seavark. It's going to be not the biggest Casbolts, but it's still going to be quite a bit of damage either way. And Print is sitting about half a shell. Has a Warlock House on, I believe. Don't think he used it yet. Seavark is going to try and get to blink around the corner with Print. He's just not going to let him get a cast off at all. Oh my goodness, Print. Needs to get Mortal Coil, has a wall if he needs to Trinket available if he needs to. Try to get himself a Fear. That's going to be a knock-up. So Print, even if he stops himself from being interrupted, he's just going to get knocked up in the air. Seavark got a billion interrupts. This is going to go for a few insta-cast AoEs versus Print. Try to get himself an Arcane Blast into Print. That's going to miss Oz instead. I don't know if he has a pet interrupt or not. Mortal Coil into Seavark. He does blink away. Going to create some line of sight from Print. Interrupt him onto Fear. That's going to be an Arcane Blast out of Print. Onto Print. Arcane Missiles for Seavark. Try to get a bunch of them up. Fear, Trinket off of the Fear. Still trying to get as much damage onto Print. Barely any health available for Print. That's going to be more missiles. He gets... Oh my god. Also, I like your guild name. Rockley versus Gara AMV. I like that, dude. I grew up on AMVs of Naruto too. I'm not even lying either. That's going to be big damage on him, my lord. Trying to see if he might be able to just wings out. Seavark Polymorph coming out onto the Palom. No Trinket for the Paladin here. It's going to... Oh, Trinketing late. Trinketing late. And Seavark is going to... Oh, bubble out for my lord. I don't know if Seavark can really do much about it. He's going to have to wait until the bubble is down. Don't know if he has a Shimmer available or anything. Got a Nova onto Milord. That's still Judgment. He's getting thrown out. Then Viz available for Seawork is going to try to see if he can just juke out Milord. Barely any health available for Seawork. I don't know if he might be able to get some food. Unless Milord realizes what's going on. Got himself the Argent Charger. Seawork is getting food. He's actually getting healthy. He got himself about half his health. As long as he kite the Paladin run, he might be okay. And that's going to be that Hodge. Is that the end, though? I don't think it is. Milord does not have wings. And Seawork does have Invis if he needs to. Not for the sake of invising out of the way, but Invis also gives him 6% damage reduction. Big Arcane misses coming up for Seawork. Ace is going in for big damage. Bop available for Milord if he wants to ever use it. Trying to get Shield of Indus to pop next to Seawork. Temporal is up for Seawork. Got himself a little bit extra health. That's going to be blinking around the place. No Hand of Freedom available for Milord. Has wings up and running. Knock up onto Milord for a second. And Seawork is still trying to see if he might be able to get himself out of the bad situation. Slows into Milord is all he can do unless Hand of Freedom is up. That's about all he can do. Hand of Freedom is up for Milord Pala. Seawork will be able to deal with it later. It's going to pop an Invis into a Poly onto Milord. Bop available, but can't really break out of a Poly at this point. Not with a Bop. That's going to be another re-Poly if Seawork has anything available. Is he going to try to go for food? He is going for food. Milord having to NASCAR over there. That's quite a cooldown getting burned. Nova onto Lord. Does he have a Hand of Freedom? He does have a Hand of Freedom. And Seawork blinking the hell out of there. Trying to get range damage onto Milord. That's going to be missiles behind him. Milord does not have any line of sight here to deal with. Actually just getting shredded through all those missiles. Back-to-back missiles. Safeguard, Chicken, Procket. That's going to be an interrupt to Pala. Can't even do anything to self-heal. More missiles to follow. And Milord is actually just getting shredded. Barely the health. Prox. Oh, Seawork got that. Oh, after going versus Milord Pala, right? After going versus Milord as a Frost, he comes back as Arcane, man. Making a big comeback. Give me that W. Taking it back. And now Genesis is going to be the next guy versus Seawork. It's going to fly up in air in this for Seawork. Where did he go, Houdini? Icebox available for Seawork back up. For Genesis, still a lot of pressure available to go up versus Seawork. He still has a lot of potential. It's a Demon Hunter with a lot of damage. Big old IBM, so it's going to be immediate Icebox for Seawork. He's not going to let Genesis heal off this. Blower up for Genesis. I was actually a proc blower from retreating with eventual retreat. The way he retreats is just so vengeful. I'll get you next time. As he backs away into a corner. It's going to be Voodoo Rod Trick on Genesis. Lots of damage up on him. Trying to go for as much healing and damage as possible. You can't stop this, man. You can't stop this guy. You literally can't. Oh my goodness. And that was Seawork. With his team not even able to play. Okay, I think Seawork's team needs to have another go. I think Seawork's team needs to have another go. And then to maybe put Seawork on a cleanup duty as last man standing. So the rest of his team can actually get a play. How does that sound? We got Seawork's team, Raven, Withers Boris. How does that sound? Just so you get a chance to play. Alright, but oh my god. Okay, I'm done for the day. Take the W, just leave. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, man.